Hi there, this is Heidi with Heidi Borgia Photography. I am a full-time wedding photographer here on the Monterey Peninsula, based right here, and service Monterey, Carmel Valley, Pebble Beach, Big Sur, and Pacific Grove. And I've been a professional wedding photographer for about 15 years now. Today I want to talk a little bit about wedding albums and show some examples of real wedding albums. I'm just about to send these out to clients, so I wanted to take a video and to show you what the wedding albums look like and get a taste of what they're like. First of all, why print an album? In a nutshell, in the digital age we live in, a lot of us really don't take the time, most of us, to take the time to print out and really document our history. And the best way to do this is in print, and then you can really truly relive your memories over and over again. You know, for example, you have an anniversary, you know, you open up your album again every anniversary. You know, it's just a nice thing to do. And you can also pass down your albums to other family members for future generations, and it's just nice to have something physical in your hands. You know, and you have invested so much time and resources into planning your wedding and to having me photograph your wedding. I really think it's a nice touch to actually have something to show from your day. The next thing I wanted to cover just quickly were details: who designs the album, that would be me, where are they made, covers available for the albums, companion albums, what are they, additional options that are not included in the pricing of the albums, and then the album process in general. The album manufacturer that I use is, like I said, right here in the United States. They are absolutely wonderful. They've been doing this for, I don't even know, so many years. And I've really grown accustomed to their quality. Have never been disappointed in any of the albums that they have sent me. And for that reason, I have used other manufacturers in the past, but this one is just, their customer service is fabulous, and everything about these albums are great. This album manufacturer, as I said, they are locally based here in the United States, and they also only provide albums to professional photographers. So the general public, you wouldn't have access to albums like this. They're definitely on the higher end. They're nothing that you would find at like big box online types of stores that you would see when you look at the quality. This albums, they come in a couple different sizes, 12 by 12 and 10 by 10. This one itself is a 12 by 12. That's the size I would recommend for you. There's also a 10 by 10. I would not go lower. Size smaller than that, it just becomes way too small. This is about the perfect size, is 12 by 12. This couple elected to have a glossy image put on their cover. And then you could, if you had a panoramic image that I shot that you wanted, you could also wrap that around the back side, so that's an option for you. Let's delve into the album. So this is a 12 by 12 album, as I said. My job in designing your album is to tell your story from the beginning, whether that be getting ready pictures, if you did pictures with your spouse before the wedding, to documenting everything, to the ceremony, to any detail shots, where you were married, family portraits, that kind of thing. This one was done at they had a private house in Carmel, and then they had the reception, the actual ceremony at the Pine Inn, which is lovely, the El Fornado restaurant right there in Carmel. So again, I would just document your story and design the album for you. Albums are gorgeous. They are lay flat, so there's no seam whatsoever. So if you had a panoramic image, it just lays flat and it won't open up. The pages themselves are very thick, and these are standard pages, as you can see. They're very, very thick. They're not flimsy at all. Okay, and that is an album. So corners, I mean, everything is just done very, very nicely. This one does have gilding. This is one of those extras that I mentioned. You can get silver gilding, or you can get gold gilding. It's up to you. But that is a little bit of an extra, but it's a nice touch for just a little bit extra. The second album that I wanted to show you has a different cover. It's in a linen. As far as covers go, there are many different cover options, and again, those are all included. Cover options that are included in the price of your album. You can choose your own covers. It could be leather, it can be an image like I just showed you, it can be suede, it can be linen like this, it can be velvet. So I'll send you all the information, and I mean, linen covers themselves, I think there's 15 or 20 different colors. This one itself is a orchid color. You can see that. This one also is a cameo, so it has that option. You can put an image on the front. It's actually built into the front cover. Very nice, as you can see, perfectly done. It's a beautiful album. So that was a 12 by 12. This is a 10 by 10. This is also same situation. It is a lay flat album. They're all exactly the same. The pages are all exactly, they're all very thick. Okay, and again, just telling the story of your time together. Did a little first look for this couple. This one was at the Monterey Plaza Hotel right here in Cannery Row. It's a beautiful place to get married. I actually was married there myself. And yeah, so that's their album. And then this family, as a surprise, hopefully I'm not, hopefully they'll get their album before I post this. They also ordered a companion album. So what is a companion album? It's exactly the same album, okay, as the original album that you ordered, but it is for friends and family, grandparents, you know, close, like I said, close, very close friends. It can be for your parents. It's just exactly the same, but it's smaller. It's an 8 by 8 album. They're all 8 by 8. So if you order a 12 by 12, it would still be an 8 by 8. This is their companion album. When it comes to covers, though, you won't be able to put an image on the companion album, but it's exactly the same color, exactly the same linen, exactly the same on the inside. As you can see, again, it's lay flat again. The pages are exactly the same thickness, so it's a duplicate. Benefits to that is they are, the manufacturer, the lab gives me a discount on companion albums, and I basically just give the discount to you. So if you guys are interested, just let me know, and they're about almost half than the cost of the other albums. The two albums that I sell are platinum albums or champagne albums. I can send you all that information. But keep in mind, yes, you do have to order a platinum or a champagne album, and then you can order a companion album for anyone else. And let's see, as far as additional options, you can order different covers. There are 3 different covers that are an additional cost. That would be an acrylic image, a metal image, or a wood image on your cover, for the cover. And you can also emboss your cover, which means basically etch your cover, or put foil on your cover. It's just a little bit more. This is an example of embossing that has my my company name, Heidi Borgia Photography, right there. This is a distressed leather, so if you were to scratch it, it would show up. Or of course, there's leather that, you know, will not scratch, but it's intentionally like that. And this is just an example that I had done a couple of years ago when I had a portfolio album made for myself, sometimes to show clients. Again, the colors are spot on. They match exactly the colors to my printer, to my computer. So it's absolutely perfect. And I just say, if you haven't chosen to get married here yet or whatever, it's a gorgeous place to get married. I mean, the Monterey Peninsula is just, it's stunning. So that is the albums. The last thing is, boxes. So your album itself will come in a box like this. Okay, it's just it's a gray, dark gray box. It should be something very similar to this. Okay, it's pretty sturdy. If you want to upgrade, you can upgrade to a different box, which would be this. This is a stunning wood box, and it is etched on the front. It says love right here, and then customized with the couple's first names, with their wedding day and the date of their wedding, as well as the location. So this is just it will be of course sized specifically to the album that you order. So if you are interested in upgrading to the wooden box, just let me know. It's a really, really nice touch. How does the album process work? Very simple. After you place your order, I'll put together a draft of your album design from which you're able to make one round of changes and edits. It's all done online, so it's very easy. Once this is completed, I'll then place the album order with the manufacturer. All in all, it takes about 3 to 4 weeks, maybe 5, for you to receive your album after you have placed your order. Yeah, that's that. Oh, and one more thing is, if you do order any companion albums, you have to order those at the same time that you order the Platinum or the Champagne album. So thank you for listening, and please let me know if you have any questions about wedding photography or anything I can help you with here on the Monterey Peninsula. And if I can help you with albums, just let me know. Thank you.